gates. That's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season now, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic. And he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Here's Hardy to return. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. The Bills offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They had that lightning bolt to open the game. The long touchdown. They'll try to build on the lead now. This drive begins 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with him again.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see.
It's the National Football League on EA. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, man, back for his 2nd go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. All the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Ha ha ha! A big hole. Still on the move. He'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now, faking the give. That's on target to Brendan Rice, son of the legend Jerry Rice. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. That one is off to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, LA. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do the guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Devontae Turpin on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Cowboys offense ready now for their 2nd drive. We're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive for 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll try and get there on the ground. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. Here's Zeke. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That one downfield for Cooks. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A big play for the Cowboys. 42 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's a 1st down run with Elliott. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. keep him in the pocket, keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On fourth down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Davis now to return it. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Back to throw. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he's got it. That is a big play for LA. 45 yards. 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. To the goal line. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard mark. Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. A short throw caught by Ferguson. Into space. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that matters.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this into the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. And another. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Pistol now for Prescott. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On the play fake, Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert.
Rough sequence over these last couple of plays. First down, second down, big play attempt falls incomplete. You want to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. Davis to return it. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is touchdown, LA. So what a start. You don't always get 3 possessions in the first quarter, let alone 3 TD passes in the opening frame. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and veteran Brandon Cooks getting set for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Again, here's Zeke. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10. Prescott. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. And let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are able to extend their first quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked up by Derwin James. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
You know, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll give it to Dobbins. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will cut the deficit down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Chargers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. Now it's Dobbins. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he's gonna have the Chargers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. 39 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk. Trayvon Diggs again. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. He is going to be swarmed under, right in the end zone. It's a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Prescott on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good... They meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Past the 40. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 1-point lead here in the first quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. He tried to shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That is going to be... Oh, and he's got it. Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We have reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll get to the 40 on a short kick. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive explosive plays continue to push the ball downfield. Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Prescott from the gun on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. They get 24 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First down, Dallas.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Chargers' 36-yard line.
In motion, Lamb. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Dak facing third and long. He'll try to run for it. They got 14 there. Didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the first down.
First down,
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And he will get into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball.